My name is Vishnu Vijay and my teammate's name is Tashi Shah. Together we are CellMore. We're both from the Illinois Math and Science Academy in the United States of America. Plastic pollution is one of the most pressing environmental issues today. 12.5 to 13.5 million metric tons of CO2 equivalent are emitted while extracting and transporting natural gas to create plastics in the US each year. Plastics take eons to decompose, and when they do, they end up as microplastics where they enter humans and animals and harm everyone and the environment. Most biodegradable plastic is too expensive and incompatible with current machines. The cost to change their machinery and pay more is too much for companies. Food waste is another pressing problem. The EPA estimated that the United States' food waste causes 170 million metric tons of CO2 equivalent greenhouse gas emissions annually. What if we could solve both problems with one solution?
The solution is CellMore. We've invented an environmental friendly technique that can extract cellulose found in food waste, which can then make plastic alternatives that biodegrade in 5 years.
The plastic alternative can then be sold to companies that use plastic, and because of cellulose's innate heat and chemical resistant properties, can be directly substituted for the plastic that they were using prior. Here are the steps to extract cellulose. It goes through alkaline pretreatment, delignification, purification, and then is ready for direct substitution. With CellMore, we are turning food waste into affordable, biodegradable plastic that any company can use. This is the as-is strategy for plastic producers. They spend lots of money on their raw materials and need many natural resources and some industrial equipment to keep them running. Their efficiency is moderately low and the source of competition. None have biodegradability or are environmentally friendly. Here is the as-is strategy for cellulose extractors. Current extractors rely on farming cellulose-rich materials such as cotton and wood for their cellulose extraction. Because of this, they have high labor and materials costs and use up many natural resources. They focus on optimizing the amount of materials they use. Almost none are compatible with plastic machines and they are not very efficient. These are some of the untapped customers that we're targeting that current cellulose extractors and plastic producers are not. Food industries are on the verge of using our products since they need a secure way to dispose of their waste, which typically costs them large amounts of money. Plastic industries currently reject biodegradable plastic because of the high costs, which we eliminate by having no materials costs. The biomedical industry is completely untapped, and they have use for cellulose in implants and more that our company can exploit. With plastic producers, we are eliminating materials costs and natural resources, which they heavily rely on for competition. We reduce the industrial equipment necessary, we raise the versatility and applications of our product by using untapped customers, and we create biodegradability and environmental benefits. As you can see, we create added value by targeting what the plastic companies want, which is biodegradable plastic which is not expensive to convert to. Current plastic producers focus on optimizing their materials costs and natural resources, which is the red ocean we are avoiding. Instead, we use the blue ocean of cheap biodegradable plastic that is easy to switch to. Compared to cellulose extractors, we're again eliminating materials costs and natural resources. Current companies compete over farming and efficiency, which we ignore with the use of food waste. We reduce labor since they need to work fields for their materials. They pay more for their services, so we increase profitability and create compatibility and ease for companies. Food and agricultural waste can be used in the cellulose extraction process, but current companies focus on the red ocean of farming for cellulose extraction instead of seeing the blue ocean our company focuses on. We find the market of plastic producers looking to switch to cheap alternatives while maximizing environmental impact and profits. Based on our calculations, taking into account the cost of the process and other expenses, our product would only be 5 to 6.2% more expensive than typical plastic. The current industry average for biodegradable plastic is 20 to 30% more expensive, which contributes to the cost barrier between companies and biodegradable plastic. We change this with our product. Here's some of the exciting milestones we've reached. The product is fully developed and has been tested on food waste, so we know that it's functional and efficient. We have made some connections to local restaurants and food refineries and know we can make strong partnerships with them in the future after setting up a facility. We have a team of committed individuals and our website is being currently worked on. As a recap, food waste and plastic pollution are two of the biggest environmental issues today. Many companies worldwide are looking to improve their environmental impact by switching to biodegradable plastics, but face challenges because of the significantly increased price of the plastic alternatives available on the market right now. They also have to make changes to their equipment because most plastic alternatives cannot handle the chemical and heat treatments plastic undergoes to be molded into a usable product. We tap that blue ocean of customers by using food waste to make cellulose-based plastic that biodegrades in 5 years and is compatible with current machinery, avoiding the red ocean of plastic producers competing over materials cost and other cellulose extractors competing over farming resources. We have the lowest cost by eliminating materials costs, making it appealing to companies looking for a cheap switch. We make a larger environmental impact than everyone else and stand out as the best solution to companies everywhere. Sell more can be the force that changes the environment. Thank you for your time.